Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone of Rubel,
Can.
and salutations to the Akim around the world that push the truth in sincerity. Alright? You will talk a little bit about brotherly love.
Can.
Really and truly. Brotherly love is a real important thing according to the scriptures. Just like I said before, like the scriptures say, if you can't love your brother which you have seen, how could you love Yahushai which you have not seen, and the Mosai which you have not seen?
Can.
You understand? Brotherly love is how he has actually shown love to him. I could even have a scripture in Matthew that say, just paraphrasing, it was saying that how when the Messiah was saying, how have you fed me, and how the man was asking the Messiah, how have we fed you and clothed you? And he was saying, for that which you have done to your brothers, you have done also to me. You understand? Like, because remember, the Messiah and his son does dwell in you.
Can.
You understand? So really and truly, whenever it is you doing charity for your brother, or being nice to your brother and so forth, you're really doing it unto Yahushua Mashiach also.
Can.
Right? That's perfect.
Yeah. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 1. Right?
Yeah.
So let brotherly love continue.
You understand? Because even if you go to the first law, you can figure out get that from. That's Matthew, I think it's 22 verse, I think it's 38 somewhere around there. I think it's 22 verse 38. About the greatest laws, 36 or 38, one of them.
This is the first and great commandment.
Yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 22, verse 38.
Right.
I'll start from 37. It says, Yahushua said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment.
So you say that is the first and great commandment, right? Good.
And the second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Good. Good.
On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
You understand? So it's from the 2 came the 10, from the 10 came the 600 and something. But the 2 was first. You understand? Even though you will not see the 2 in that state in the Old Testament. You understand? You must see it in the New. Even though you didn't see it in the Old, that 2 existed from since the beginning. You understand? Love the Most High with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. You see, on those 2 laws hang all the laws and the prophets. Those are classed as the 2 greatest laws. You understand? So loving your brother is mandatory.
So that, and just to add what the brother saying, right? As you said before, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai dwelling in the brothers, right?
Can.
And we have to remember that we are one body.
Can.
So if you're not letting that brotherly love continue, then you're being a hypocrite.
Can.
Because if we is one body, then you have to love all the brothers.
Can.
You have to let that brotherly love continue.
Can.
Then you would love yourself.
Can.
You know what I mean?
And to talk about that when they talk about in the body of Mashiach, it's to say can the foot say to the hand, I need thee not? Or just paraphrasing, you understand? Every aspect of the brotherhood is important, even though some might be above others in terms of authority, even though some might have more gifts than others. Everybody in the brotherhood is important. You understand? They say even the least is just, or even sometimes more important than the greater.
That's right.
You understand? All lies are part of it. And brotherly love goes back to, in many different forms, it goes down to looking out for a brother.
Yeah.
You understand? It comes to, like, if you see a brother erring, reproofing him, all that lies love.
That's right.
You understand? Not like how this system, this teach you how love is whenever you do something wrong and they leave you to do it. That's how this system will teach you what love is. But love is really when you see a man erring, you correct him.
Yeah.
You understand? All that go back to what true love of the scriptures is, not the vain love that this society does teach you. Like when you watch them movies and you see them Jake women and them that the Esau programming, you see them Jake women doing the wrong thing, and the men always trying to make them feel good about what they're doing. You understand? Like wickedness. When you really love somebody, you'll always try to make sure they're doing the correct thing. It don't matter whether they're feeling bad about it. You understand? It's not an emotional thing.
Can.
Love is looking out for somebody's best interests, whether it is they like it or not.
Because really and truly, because that's what I say. Really and truly, if you see that brother, Aaron, and you really reprove that brother or pull up on that brother and let him know, well, hey, that is wrong, that is not how to go about something, right? Then you have to be a wicked Jake. You have to be real wicked. Because at the end of the day, that is your brother to you about Shemi Oshai.
If that brother was to fall now,
Can.
because you didn't reprove him.
And you really actually are not excuse, because you could be held accountable for that.
Can. Because you talk about any law too.
Can.
Say like if you see an error and you don't correct it, you understand? It say you will bear the iniquity.
Can.
So you can't want to think to yourself that you will be doing a good thing by not telling them nothing. Now if you have a brother where you're not good at taking reproof, well the scripture also tell you how to deal with that. You're supposed to go to him personally, reproof him. If you don't want to take reproof, you go with company.
Can.
And you take him to the elders. If he still don't want to take reproof, then you cast him out as a heathen, because he not done for righteousness.
Can.
That means he's not a brother. But if it's an actual brother, a man who you're laboring with in the truth, you're supposed to always be looking out for him.
That's right.
And men does sometimes get caught up with that. That brotherly love is a real serious thing. But that also have a part to play when it comes to actually being around the brotherhood.
Can.
Because yeah, go ahead.
The First Thessalonians 4 verse 9, it say, but as touching brotherly love, ye need not that I write unto you, for ye yourselves are taught of power to love one another.
Can.
So really actually nobody will have to tell you that you have to love your brother.
Can.
Or nobody will have to tell you that you're supposed to pull up on a brother, right? If you see my right,
Can.
you're supposed to know that.
Especially
It's in the scripture.
especially if it's not here, especially if in the truth for a while.
Can.
Because a man who not come in might underestimate. You know, he might want to tell them nothing because you know he might lack wisdom. But if you're in the truth and you understand these things, you're supposed to know, hey, that is how it does look out for your brother.
Can. So, as the scripture says, let brotherly love continue. No matter what, let brotherly love continue. Because you always have to remember your Bashim Yoshai will be in the midst. Right? Because we are one body.
Can.
Whether our brother is in Toronto and you in some other state or something,
Can.
that brotherly love will continue.
Just like with the story when the Messiah was with the disciples and the people was telling him about other men somewhere else who was also preaching the same gospel. Them was brothers too. They might not been together, but they were still brothers. And the scriptures also talk about being patient with them because you know not all brothers go be on the same level of thinking. Some brothers might be a little more hard headed than some. You understand? Some might need a little more patience with when it comes to teaching them because they mightn't learn as fast as you. You understand? All these things you just have to take into consideration because just like every member of your body, not all parts of your body are strong as other parts. You understand?
That's right. That would be self aware, you know. Say,
Yeah.
the Romans 12 verse, I'll start from tonight. It say, be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love, in honor, preferring one another, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. Son, so that just to back up what the brother saying, you know, because really and truly, it's not to say that we're ignorant of what's going on in the world, you know, and in all things as a matter of fact, we're not ignorant of that, right? So really and truly, you're supposed to know, or yeah, if you're in love with a brother, whether it's one brother or whatever, you cannot love the rest of the Akim and hate one brother.
All is a part of the body. Not every brother go agree the same way. You understand? So some brothers you might see will tend to be closer to than others. But you still love your brother. And you'll still love him according to the law.
That's right.
You understand?
Because you're supposed to.
So if you see a brother error and you correct him the same way, you ain't gonna say, well, I ain't like he, so I'll go watch him fall.
Because if we are all followers of Yahushua Mashiach, right? And that brother is a follower, how could you hate him and he following on the same mission with you?
and he had the same spirit that is in you also.
Can. It just don't add up. You know, so that's why you have to let that brotherly love continue. If it wasn't important, then it would have never been written. It would have never been there.
It would have never been one of the two most important laws.
Understand? So it is important. That is why it's one of the most important, one of the two most important laws.
And the thing about that is, as we all know, you're in the flesh, so the laws will be difficult to extent. It will always have trials and everything. It have a reason why most brothers wouldn't agree with each other, because despite the obstacles, they had to learn to get along. You understand? So even though you wouldn't have some brothers that might see eye to eye, you still had to learn to be able to dwell peaceably with them.
That's
All
right.
lies obstacles that you'll find, because this not supposed to be easy. Sometimes you'll see two brothers clashing all the time, because hey, that is their obstacle that they had to overcome. Because they mightn't do things, they mightn't see things eye to eye personally, how it is they will deal with certain things.
And hey, that don't even mean that they don't love each other.
Can. They just don't see things eye to eye.
See things eye to eye.
All lies are part of the obstacles, just had to face in the truth. Because if it was easy, everybody could do it.
And just to say this, right? You can't be hating on another brother, right? But before every video and after every video or camp, it's saying
Yeah.
salutation to the brothers,
To the
to the
brothers.
camp all across the globe, right? It just can't happen.
Can. I mean, inwardly, you're not sincere.
Can.
You understand? You're holding malice towards a brother.
That's right.
And then you're trying to make it appear that if you and all brothers on good terms.
Can.
And that is something you're supposed to not have inside of you, because you don't know what day the Most High could take you away.
That's
And
right.
you don't want to have that inside you when that happens.
That's right. I think in our scripture I would say like considering like though if you have like basically like if you have a misunderstanding, right? Don't go and sleep on it now, way. Like don't let the night go without apologizing.
I know, don't let the sun set on your anger.
Right. Well, that is apartheid. That is what you understand? That is apartheid. Don't let the sun set on your anger. Right?
I think that is either Ephesians or Galatians 4:26 somewhere around there. But it also have a scripture where it say where it come to like sacrifices, where it say like before you make a sacrifice, you're supposed to go make amends with your brother first.
Good.
You understand? All these things the scriptures tell you for a reason, because if you holding malice against your brother and the Most High dwelling within your brother, or you could go and sacrifice to the Most High.
Good. And just to say this, if you're waiting until Passover coming up to get right with that brother, right? Like you actually waiting until it's Passover. You have to check yourself.
You wouldn't believe I said that about a couple of videos back. And
Yeah.
I say it very often. I say anybody waiting until Passover to be right with their brother, they're not right. They're not right. They're not right. Because they're doing it because of Passover.
Because of Passover. That ain't right.
I just say the same thing. Say any brother trying to be right with that brother just because Passover coming up, he's not right with himself, because he's supposed to be right with that brother every day. You never know when, you never know if you'll even live to see Passover, and if after Passover pass, if you'll ever live to see another Passover. So really and truly, if that is the mindset saying you're off.
That's right.
You understand? You're supposed to be right with that brother every day. If you have a problem with that brother, you're supposed to go and talk to him. If you realize that he's not a brother who does take reproof, then at least keep peace with him. It could be on his head, not yours.
That's right.
You understand? But at least you do your job in trying to fix it. But our brotherly love is something very important. You know, so we just say that, bring it out. Edify the brothers. We hope it was edifying to anybody that listened to it. You understand? And with that, Akim, anything else?
With that, you want to say, Kalala Yawba Shem
Yoshai.
Salutation to the Akim, right? And pushing you with a Yawba Shem Yoshai in all truth and sincerity. You know, and double honors to the apostles and the elders that rule well.
Can.
No? That is real love. That's actually pushing out day in, day out.
Can.
You know, no matter what. That is love.
And not only that, but edifying your brothers.
Can.
Edifying your brothers in the way of righteousness. That is love also.
That's right. Right, so until then we say shalom.
Shalom.